Welcome to the Canadian capital city of Ottawa, home of the Senators. Greetings all, along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emrick. We have Canada's largest city, Toronto, against Canada's capital city, Ottawa. Aside from that, what makes this work?
Well, one of the top rivalries in all the National Hockey League, the Battle of Ontario. And when you look at the history of the numbers between the two clubs, Doc, it's a coin flip. When you come to Ottawa, it's a tough ticket. But when you take on your arch rival in the Leafs, it's a really tough ticket. The fans can't wait to see that first puck drop.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. In goal is Craig Anderson, Illinois-born, once played for the Chicago Jets, the Chicago Freeze, and the Chicago Blackhawks. Has traveled much farther from home since, and successfully so. Frederik Andersen wheeled into Anaheim and made the NHL's all-rookie team in his first year, winning 20, losing only 5. Face-off about to begin. Bobby Ryan is there from the town of Cherry Hill, New Jersey, loaded with Flyers fans. He's not one of them. And who will get in the first big hit? Often that triggers thoughts of rivalry games past. Let's see. Shoots. Oh, what a stop.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Big hit there. These two teams have that reputation. I'll bet some more are coming.
Stone's on the receiving end of a big hit. He's down on the ice right now.
Pumped, loses.
Stone's injury is apparent as soon as you see this hit. The collision was fierce. The Senators trainer has gone from the bench. As I look down there, they're short a player. The player's getting evaluated for an injury in the locker room.
Ottawa's got a defensive zone win. Goes to the backhand. That's a good save and goal. They're going to have to come up with something better than that. And still another save. What a show. Pitching this one to Duchesne. Makes that play deep. Lets it go. Made the save. Cut that pass in his own end. Snapping a pass to Duchesne. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Well, there's no surprise there, Doc. We expected a physical game. The contest will be aggressive from start to finish. There's an early hit to set the tone.
Ottawa's winging it at neutral ice. Shot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous.
Toronto's in the neutral zone along the way. That puck struck him in front. Good intercept in his own end. Has that point pass as well. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Clears the zone. Laid on to Payarvi. Scooped up by Kadri. Great shooting lane. He scores!
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up 1, go make it 2.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Toronto's got that puck off the tie-up. Broke that play up and sit. Oh, what a hit there.
Oh, he got thumped against the boards. The glass is still rattling.
He moves that one ahead through center. Oh, snaps the shot. Good save there. Pitching it to Ennis. Leads that charge into the zone. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. They've got a 2-on-1. Shoots. Wow, that should be a penalty. And yes, they are going to call that one. Well, I guess so. Toronto's got 2 for charging.
All this player has to do, Doc, is not skate through the hit. Glide a little bit before you make contact with the attacking player.
We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
Stone's injury is going to keep him out from the rest of the game. He will not return.
Broken stick, couldn't take it.
A very frustrating play when that happened.
Still held in. Passing one off now to Brown. A shot. Save. Score! Oh, no! The referee's waving it off. No goal.
The Maple Leafs are celebrating, guys, but I don't think this goal is going to count. That looks like goaltender interference.
Solid win of the draw. Bodied off the puck. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Trying to go to Ryan. Tremendous hit. Good shooting place. Oh, and he missed the net.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
A one-timer. Fired one and it got the post.
The real chore is not to be frustrated. Even though they're up here, they could have spread this lead out and maybe coasted home.
Hainsey's sent to the box. 2 minutes for boarding.
As you see the player facing the boards, you cannot make contact with that player while he has no chance to protect himself. 2 minutes for boarding.
It is a 5-on-3 for a brief time, but still a two-man advantage, and the face-off will start it off.
One of the biggest problems on a 5-on-3 is teams are too cautious. They don't shoot the puck enough, and they make it too easy for the penalty killers to kill it off.
Ottawa's quick on the draw. And thrown down to McCormick. That puck came back to neutral ice, and so things will have to regroup. The Senators control at center ice. Big hits in open ice.
If you're here to watch physical hockey, well, there you go.
Wow, what force in that one. That one went off his mask. Duchesne's tripped and a penalty should be coming. The Leafs have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
The Senators will have a great advantage here. 5-on-3 on this power play.
You're right, Doc. This is a big advantage here.
Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
All kinds of good vibes on the bench as the power play is able to get on the board.
Under 5 minutes remaining here in the first. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team. Ottawa's collected another victory on the faceoff.
By number 9, Bobby Ryan, assisted by number
From behind the net.
and by number 95, Matt Duchesne. Time of the goal.
Trying to get it back out there.
2 seconds.
Toronto's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Outstanding body contact. Huge hit in open ice. Toronto's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Lets it go. And a save. Ottawa's got possession in the defensive zone. Pass attempt to Duchesne. A superb hit. A great hockey play there. Ottawa's power play failed them. They had a lot of time.
The power play's been okay tonight, but while they scored earlier in the game, they've often looked a little bit out of sync. And I guess as a coach, you've got to go back to the drawing board when the power play looks like this.
And he dumps it in. Cleared it out of there. Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Ice it.
Anderson's able to get the blocker on this. He's in good position, and he deflects this out of the scoring zone.
Nearing the 20th minute of this period. Good, solid defense there.
1 minute left in the first period.
Steps in from the neutral zone. He caught it and he holds on. It's dropped. They lock up, and that's a good job by the winger. It's dumped in. Puck sent back out of harm's way, and that will take care of this period. First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. Ottawa's got a pair, and they lead 2-0.
Fans, be sure to get your season tickets now at this year's playoff locations and prices. Pay the regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3.
The Senators collected an insurance goal very late in the period. A real bonus for them. They'll talk it over as we go to break.
On the concourse.
One period played. A second period is about to begin. What do you think of what we've seen so far?
The Maple Leafs come into the second period trailing on the scoreboard because they didn't possess the puck much in the first. They'll need to change that and their approach if they want to win this game.
He's been drilled again. That's a lot of times tonight. He's been feeling it by now. That's a marvelous save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Good work along the boards. And now it's directed to Marlowe. Is able to move on in. Shot. Great save, point blank. And he puts the glove on it and stops play.
Anderson's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
Toronto's got another win. The lane was jammed and it hit somebody. Another good job in the face-off circle. One of many today. What a percentage he's got. Propelled to Duchesne. Watch out! A big hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Snaps off a wrist shot. Turned aside. Nice work by Duchesne. The Senators through the neutral zone have possession. Oh, what a collision there.
These plays happen a lot in the middle of the ice because there's a lot of traffic there.
Moving it to Matthews. With a strong wrist shot. Great glove save. Play continues. What a tremendous hit.
Riley's skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his body around, everybody takes notice.
The Maple Leafs shifting gears back in their own end. Shot deflected. Outstanding save with a glove.
The Senators are getting great goaltending. Here's another great glove save. This should really spark the team.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Made that stop. Fantastic poke check. Right winged to Smith. Steps across that line. Slid to Payarvi. Chip to Ceci. Fires. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. the point with it. Rockets one. To Zaitsev. The Leafs skated up on the side. Open ice hitting is back. Shoots. They score! It's only a one-goal game now.
He gets in close to the net and fires it past the goaltender with a snapshot.
Man, the top glove, Edzo, was wide open. He drops into a butterfly. You could throw a football in there right now.
The Leafs, with the scoring of that goal, have cut the lead in half, and still an entire period to play. Ottawa's won that faceoff. They have it. Directing that one to Pajot. Intercepts that pass. Maybe he can generate something. Twist one, and a save. They score, and they've tied the game up.
Well, that certainly changes the complexion of the game. That tying goal has changed everything about this one.
And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it.
Number 24,
Points it. That puck came free. Could have been handled. Slid back across from one point to the other. Lets it go. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. To Ceci. At the half boards. Recollected. One of the great things about this sport is watching two big guys collide. He's got this one. He's got to hurry. What a big breakaway stop. Look out, the hits are coming. Puck comes out of the zone back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. And he's hit again, and hard. He's got a target on his back. Terrific interception. Turned a shot on net. That's turned aside. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Pretty run-of-the-mill stop for the goaltender. He's got a clean look. It's a shot without much velocity.
A little under 3 minutes remaining. Both teams have connected twice. Matthews dropped the draw, one of many in a tight game. An open ice collision. And it's a good pickup. A collision.
Riley's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
Looking to Pajot. Wow, that's a mean hit. What a mean hit, and it brings the arms of the referees up. Toronto's minor is for charging.
Well, we love speed, we love contact, but in this particular situation, you must slow up a bit before you make contact. If you do, there won't be a penalty, but here, clearly, a charging call.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
They should be really confident as they enter the power play again. You've already got one power play goal in your back pocket. You'd like to do it again.
The Senators win the draw. Puck ricocheted off the screen. Breaks away. They can't find the target.
There's not really much place to go with the shot. He's trying to be perfect. He misses, and the puck rings around the boards.
We've played 2 periods here of a 3-period game. The best part of the day is coming up. On to the shots on goal here at the end of 2 periods. 21 for the Maple Leafs and 11 for Ottawa.
you want to show us your accuracy.
Johnson's goal was special because it tied the game. That's why you're seeing it again as we head to break.
Try and win an exciting prize.
The Maple Leafs will begin this period on the penalty kill. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. A big hit.
Oh, that one's
One-on-one. Muscled long to Carlson. An enormous hit. Just missed the net.
That's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
The Senators are at the wing in neutral ice. Toronto's penalty kill is done. Good performance by them tonight. A solo rush. Took that wrist shot. What a save made all alone. And it says here in the book, you run the goalie, you're going to have a fight.
That is the code, Doc. You cannot make a play like that.
You knew it was going to come to this pretty quickly as the two teams play. It's always physical, and the temperature gets raised almost immediately. Both of these guys run into each other. They look at each other for a second, and down go the gloves. Ottawa's got a little bit of swagger going now. Their man's won the fight. The crowd is ecstatic.
The Maple Leafs win it. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Puck is thrown to Payarvi. Looking from the corner. The Leafs recoiling back in their own end. In with it now. Snaps it on goal. Saved there. Takes it up that side. Penalty coming up, but it's a delayed call. Ottawa's got their man over on the delayed call, and the goalie rests at the bench. The Maple Leafs get a minor for interference.
Clearly an interference call, not allowing the player to get involved into the play.
The Senators get another power play chance here. They've had some effectiveness on their power play and generated a lot around the net. Let's see if that continues. A shot blocked. Ryan's down again. He has been caught numerous times. Shot it back out of his own end.
Toronto's fans got back on their feet after watching the replay of that massive save on the big board. I don't think we're going to see a bigger save than that the rest of the night.
A little under 5 minutes have transpired in the third. So far, 4 goals equally divided. Toronto's got that one. Now what? And he steps in. Shot. Oh, what a stop.
That was an impressive glove save, Doc. The shooter was right in the slot, but the netminder stared him down.
A whistle. Offside is called.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
Ottawa's got another face-off win. Receives that pass from the other side. Just couldn't find the target.
He was hoping for a little bit more with that chance, but his shot is just off the target.
It's tipped. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow. And that one cleared by the penalty killers. Ottawa's power play not as good this time as before.
They've really put their penalty-killing group in a bad spot tonight. Way too many penalties. It's really remarkable they've been as successful as they have been.
A hit that can make you mad.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
Wants the shoulder of the corner here. That was a great play and goal.
Now that's a solid save.
Chiari's injury is apparent as soon as you see this hit. The collision was fierce.
The Leafs with a face-off win. Nylander's tripped up. That should be a penalty. McCormick's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
Toronto's offense may get a spark here from the power play. First crack of the night.
Just because it's your power play doesn't mean you can take a nap here. You have to work hard and continue to generate chances.
Time of the penalty, 8 minutes, 50 seconds.
Toronto's got that win. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. That was one. He'll get the number on.
Smith's ailing, but he can't get off the ice. He's going to have to try and finish the shift.
Puck cleared out. Power play unit goes back. Pitching this one to Johnson. Oh, bad giveaway there. Almost like a cement wall that time. And that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
This game has been tightly contested the entire way. I can't see either team stretching this out at this point. A close finish is at hand.
He is shut right off.
Better tighten up the brain bucket. Not afraid to get physical here tonight.
And he's hammered. The Senators have killed off the penalty. Penalty box is empty for them.
These two teams have been pretty even for most of the night. A penalty now that is killed off really doesn't give anybody any momentum, but you got to be careful here as the game continues.
Smith's displaying some courage after being banged up earlier in the shift. He still gets himself into the shooting lane to block the shot.
Toronto's got a face-off win. The Leafs skated up on the side. Has it in his own end. Nice hit. Anything to slow him down here. And he's held up. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. Lets it go. Blockered away. On to Zingle. A big collision in the middle of the ice. Couldn't clear it out. Took care of that one. Snapping a pass to Zingle. Cuts that pass off. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
Incredible hand-eye. That puck is in the glove.
Alone. Magnificent defensive poke check. Poke checked away. One-timer. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Oh, and he robbed him. Whiffed on the shot. Shoots one. Save. That one's to him from his goaltender. Pitching it to Ryan. Singles the guy that got biggest chance of the game. Great poke check. Key time for that. Duchesne's tripped and a penalty should be coming. A huge moment in the game. Could it swing on this penalty? Zaitsev's going to the box, and the call is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
Ottawa's power play unit has not been strong tonight, but they've got one at a critical time, and it's right now. A critical win at the draw there.
2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 18 minutes, 2 seconds.
What a heavy hit. Score! A power play goal yet again.
Great opportunity with the man advantage to take the lead. They break the tie by moving the puck around and getting the puck to the front of the net. Nice work here.
The Senators have broken the tie here in the third period. What will they do next? How will they start to play this game? Aggressive? Passive? His team leads in the game, and he's the leader in the faceoff, sir. Oh, boy, what a hit.
Oh, that's a great hit. He's trying to spark his team in a comeback here as they try to get within striking distance.
Wonderful save. He's got it. Jostled off the puck. By himself. Great save. Gives it over to the point. Laid on to Carlson. Open ice hitting is not dead. Sanders. Huge hit. Possession's gone. Brings it in for an attack. The Senators look to make a difference up the wing. New players coming on for the Maple Leafs. Shoots. Wow, what a glove save. There was a time it was hard to do, but not so much anymore. Putting the net back on, it's come off.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
They've got the draw. Passing one off now to Bodker. Takes that pass from the other point man. Wonderful stop. And the game is over. Ottawa's got the victory, but probably got some work to do.
It's on the power play. Close game. Shouldn't have been that close.
Solid performances all around in a terrific hockey game. We hope you liked it. We'll all look forward to next time. Good night from all of us.